We are back here at SHARCOM 2025, raising some dough for the Trevor project. Today, this hour rather, we have Jack and Daxter by Cody. Cody, you can go ahead and intro the game if you want.
Thank you. I'm back again. Jack and Dexter. I'm playing on the OpenGOAL version, which is a fan-made PC port, a native port. Does a lot of things, a lot of quality of life changes, and able to mod the game through it. So we're gonna start in a minute. Just gonna enter the game. Just gonna open up the speed up menu. This is one of the quality of life changes. You can do ILs a lot easier because ILs are terrible on the PS2 version. But I'm ready to go. Start on new full game run. I'll go in 3, 2, 1, go. Go. Ring guys are rock. This is just the tutorial level of the game pretty well. Got 4 power cells, 50 ore. And the power cells are our main collectible of the game. There'll be 101. 2,000 orbs. I think it's about 112 scout flies. Something like that. Every 7 scout fly gives you another power cell. Right. A lot of the movements are roll jumping, uppercutting, and punching. We're going to be using this blue eco, which allows us to activate certain precursor doors and things. You're able to attract items too as well, like these orbs. Using it here for the last couple orbs. The last power cell. Yeah, we're able to cancel that animation where he takes 4 damage by just spamming that. I forget what it's called. The sight. I was saying. Oh, yeah, I'll let you read that, Kane, if you want.
Thank you, Cody. Sorry for I was supposed to read this in between the transition, but I completely forgot. Thank you, Guff, for the 700 bits. Just saying Poggers Champ in the chat. My apologies.
I'm gonna hurt some yak cows now. Got 5 of them. Punch them's usually the quicker thingy. They can be led astray easier. Get a power cell from this, but we won't pick this up till we're gonna exit this hub world. There's 3 hub worlds in the game. Based on the 4 sages, the green sages area, heading to the blue one after the first 3 levels. So we're heading to Forbidden Jungle now. First level of the game. We got a lot of just basic movement, basic speedrun movement, roll jumping, punching. Picking up this blue eco here. I'm gonna use it here in just a second. There'll be underwater orbs, which you can't get unless you dive down for them. Water. You can sort of hop along the water too. It's easy with blue eco. Blue eco will make you run faster as well. I forgot to add onto that. I'm gonna avoid that eco activation. Oh, simple there. I have a lot of this stuff. I'm gonna try and keep the eco here if we can. To get these platforms. Oh. It's not meant to happen. You can get a lot of vertical height with like platforms that are going up. Well, so holding X after like a ground pound will give you extra height. And doing it on a upward platform, a platform going up will give you even more. Camera. We're gonna have a little area of this game. Of this level. I'll be activating this blue eco vent here. We got to open up some eco caps around the first area. Nice jump. Now we'll be heading for our first boss of the game, plant boss. Pretty simple boss. Got a few orbs here. And straight away we're gonna damage abuse here, so we can get the first hit in quicker. Failed that. Okay, I did that wrong, but you're able to hit him before it goes into its phase where you're able to hit it with an uppercut. So there'll be one extra spiky thing, whatever they're called. Do another quick uppercut there. We'll have one more phase. There'll be 3 of them this time. And we'll go for the uppercut again. There we go. Just grab a couple orbs here. Very hidden orbs. Grab the last one with the eco. Yeah, now the rest of FJ is just a clean up for me. Doing a lot of just basic movement, roll jumping. Using eco. We got first eco vent. Orb vent, sorry. I'll try and keep a lot of eco here if we can. Got a few orbs we want to pick up with the eco. Got a few of them. Do the next thing here. You spam triangle when you connect it, it will get you out of that quicker. Another one. Second and last one of the towers, or the mirrors actually. Sorry. right after this power, so it'll be doing a first of the 2 little mini games that there are. We're doing this one specifically because we get access to a level, and you need to do this to be able to access the level. So this is a fish game, just fishing. We get the 1 pound fish, and there's the 5, the yellow ones. This game is pretty RNG. Pretty much the more 5 pounds we get will make this go quicker. We'll get a few here. It's not too bad so far. There'll be an eel phase, which we cannot catch the eels, or we have to restart. I'll miss that one, why not? Not too many more to go. I hit 200. There we go. About an average fish, I'd say that was. So now we're gonna head to the last of the mirrors. We did get all the orbs. I'm just gonna check this through. Yeah, okay. Wasn't paying attention. Right, so doing that fish game will now let us go to Misty Island. If you watch the opening cutscene, that's where we were at the start of the game. The opening cutscene. So we're gonna do a save load. So now we're in Sandover Village area, and this is the only checkpoint in Sandover, right next to the boat. You can also just swim into the water and get eaten by the lurker shark. A boat? Okay. Another thing about Jak 1 is there's no loading screens. Levels will just load in the background, so in this case it's loading as we get there on the boat. As soon as we get here, we're going to be trying to catch a cycle. We also have to catch the muse. Coming up here. There we go. It is tricky. This was definitely something a lot of casual players struggle to do in this game. So here's the cycle. We're gonna get these balloon lurkers on the zoom up. Mainly want to catch one specific one that goes over this little bridge over here. Might be able to get it. Oh, yes, okay. That was close. Just gonna get this one. I just missed it, alright. Fine. We'll get this one instead. There's a little time there. Because we'll have to wait for it to probably come back around the... Uh-oh. Hopefully we can get there before it... Ah, okay. Should be able to get it on the other side. Yeah, okay. This is fine. gonna do another save load here, but collecting power cells will auto-save the game here. So now we'll just be able to load the game, walk to the next checkpoint, which is right here. It's meant to uppercut that scout point, at least. Yeah, able to uppercut him. Don't know how common knowledge that is for people who have played the game. That's a bit scary. So there you go. Some old crates to destroy. Is that fourth one gonna blow up? Okay. Very close to falling into that dark eco right there. That was close. Orb. I'm gonna try and not take a hit here. We want to have all 3 health slots here. Damage boosting later on. Now we're going to just roll jump through these lobs, because we obviously we're gonna damage. Oh god. We're gonna do our first instance of a boosted uppercut here. Oh. Okay, not there. We'll be doing another one. So I'm gonna be doing another boosted here if it will work. Essentially, we'll just slowly walk off the ledge and quickly input an uppercut. There we go. Gets used a lot during the run. That didn't work there, but get away from the workshop. So there's a boosted uppercut, and there's an extended uppercut where the boosted will obviously give you more distance, and extended will give you more height. We'll be doing one of those shortly. But in this meantime, we're just doing a clean up, so if any donations or anything, drop them in.
I was muted that whole time, ain't no way. So far, I don't think we've gotten any more new donations, but if anyone would like to donate, you can check the linked comment, the pinned one in the chat room. Remember, all donations go towards the Trevor project this year for SHARCOM 2025. And yeah, so far, we've raised over 360 pounds, 362.49 to be exact. So go ahead and chip in if you want. Maybe we'll reach 400 relatively soon. And yeah.
During Kane's talking there, I was able to do you can roll jump in water. Usually not able to, but if you roll jump as you hit the ground after jumping, you're able to roll jump. But now we're going to do an unintended way to climb the tower. Usually, you would go to FJ, open up that blue eco vent, and then jump across, but we're able to climb it. There was an infinite jump ceiling there, where that little window was, which will help us climb up. Shoot all these ore crates. Another, I'd say it's an intended way to do it, but as you saw before, the Pelican there stole that power cell. Skill issue in there, so we're able to shoot the Pelican with the cannon. Okay, that should work. Usually you walk up to it and smack it and it'll spit it out and you have to race it for it, but a lot quicker to shoot it. Another boosted here. Yeah, that was close. Right, nice. What are orbs? I'll leave that power cell for last. We're gonna run out before we get to this couple of orbs here, but it's alright. And also, this is a fast swimming animation. You just repeatedly press up on the left stick in a rhythm. I'll try and roll jump. Okay, it works there. Essentially, yeah, you just press the roll jump button as you land off a jump. Got seagulls there, we gotta chase on all through the sentinels. Got the second one. Another power cell. And if we're lucky, the seagulls are already here, which they were. Usually they can fly around for a lot longer before they land there, and you're able to chase it off there. Doing this gives us another power cell. This is probably like, I'd say the first level you go to if you're a casual player, but pretty easy level. Obviously, it's intended to backtrack to here. Yeah. More underwater orbs. We're gonna try and hop across the water. There we go. Two in a row there, nice. Coming across another one of the 4 ecos. This is a green eco. Essentially, it just heals you. We also got yellow eco and red eco. Yellow eco allows you to shoot fireballs, and red's I think we saw it in Misty there. It gives you more strength, more damage, also a bigger hitbox. Felt like collecting orbs. onto the flat diggy. Just like the Zoomer, you'll be able to ride a flat, which is a big bird. Won't see it just yet. Tease you there. Actually, I haven't even explained that one yet. You're able to skip cutscenes in OpenGOAL, which is one of the other quality of life changes. In the PS2 version, you weren't able to skip cutscenes at all. So that's a nice little change. Yeah, we're doing a load out of the level since that's our last collectible. Back into clean up here. Our last few items of the hub. Pick up. Blue okay didn't want to work there. Picking up this house that we did earlier. That's an extended. We'll use it in somewhere in a better situation than just that little one. Pick up the cells from the Oracle. There's one in each of the 3 hub worlds. Seeing it again. Another extended. We're moving on to Fire Canyon now. I want that orb. We're gonna skip these couple of orbs for just a second. We want the Fire Canyon text to come on the screen. Essentially, when we get to Kira here, we wouldn't be able to talk to her until the Fire Canyon text disappears. But the orb, the 50 orb count text will allow you to talk to her. While we do that. So yeah, Blue Eco will make the Zoomer go faster. The more we collect, the faster we'll get. We'll lose it there, cause that's alright. Last power cell for the first hub. Now will be the Blue Sage hub. I'm gonna do a little, not exactly sure how that works, but you're able to get a lot of height by uppercutting at the moment you open that portal. Let me quickly talking to a few people here to activate a quest. The last one here. Puncher. Now going into Precursor base now. It's a level where you're on the Zoomer for the entire time. Probably the worst level there. Here's one of the first quests of the level. We got these moles. I wanted to chase the 2 of these ones at the same time, but that one decided not to play nice. 2? No, okay. You can get 2 in a row. Got unlucky there. Hopefully we can get these 2 at the same time. No. Alright. Need that lurker to go the other way. Easy. 4 of these flying locusts to get. Right. Just try and cut it off here. Right, not going well. Please. Oh my god, I don't struggle with this usually. Oh my god, alright, what is going on? There we go. Hopefully I can get this one to go the other way. Please? Okay, let's chase it the other way. We'll cut it off and go back the other way now. Why is it not going the other way? Yeah, not up at the timing. We got a scout fly. Not the intended way we wanted to get this flying lurker, but try and jump to get closer to it. Oh my god, I'm just gonna go the other way. No, wait, no. We'll get it. Get there eventually. There we go. That took way too long. I'll see the cook right there. Just grab these orbs here, then we're going to be setting up to do another power cell here. First, we're going into the Dead Man's Gorge with a little time travel. We're going to be picking up all the blue eco that we can pick up. We're going to hold on to it for this next bit. As long as you don't let go of the X button, you'll keep the eco. Also, not run into water. One more, this will be the fastest we can go. Can be hard to control. But now we're doing these purple rings. The eco, a lot faster this way. I just about died. Oh wow. We have to redo that now. Oh, whoa. We can do an OLTS strap that gets done for this. Just jump up off this. There we go. One more ring here. That's the worst part of this level done. Just that whole first bit. Put one more flying lurker down. Sorry, there's two more. We're gonna avoid hitting that scout fly there. Be using it as we exit the level. Orbs. I'm gonna be doing this. Gonna try and go for a one cycle lead. I'm probably not gonna get it now. Yeah. I missed a few there. The one cycle can be is pretty difficult. Shoot. Should be the last one. Yep. We'll leave that so behind for now. I'm gonna do a little trick for this last flying lurker. We're able to just cut it off. There we go. Probably the easy way to get that last one. So now we've got one last. I've got more rings to do. This time without the blue eco, but blue eco is too out of the way to go back for it. The level is boring. Gonna leave that scout fly again. That is used to be a spot where he picked it up as we're coming through with the rings. But we will be leaving it as we'll be able to do a power cell animation skill. We're skipping the entire cutscene. So we'll be able to do a little pause buffer. Pause it as we about to hit it, and that power cell cutscene. Well, the autosave icon will come up as if we've picked it up. So yeah, we will just be straight able to just load warp out, and we've got the power center possession. Just pick up a few of these villager orbs. We're heading on to an interesting level now. Fucking roll jump. Okay. Gonna go for death warp here. Not enough height there. Essentially, you'll just die and then skip that elevator, and you'll end up at the bottom. Okay, nice. I'm gonna leave all this stuff behind, so just grab it at the end. Grab all this. Orb. And pick up. It's pretty hard. It's usually there's 2 platforms you have to ride to get these free. The 2 scout flies mainly. Just boosting, doing a boost up. Saves us having to do that. Oh. Alright, here's a backup, but we might not have enough time. Gonna have to be quick. Okay, we made it. It was a close one. Now we're gonna be doing some out of bounds now. First one here. Okay, we have to die. Need at least 2 health. It's alright. Essentially, you're meant to step on all these platforms, but using upward momentum over that platform, we're able to jump over that visible barrier. And we can get this so we're able to step all the way. That's simple. We'll head straight for the bottom now. Try not miss any orbs on you. That little pod just there is the, I'd say, the intended way to leave the level. But we won't be leaving that way. There is a power cell that gets picked up by it, but we get it another way. Try and not miss any orbs here again. But we'll be doing another power cell cutscene skip here. Not only will it skip the power cell cutscene, it'll skip another. Alright. Should be able to still do it. Alright, we'll just watch it. Alright. So yeah, we'll skip this little cutscene too. Usually we'll just boost it across once we load our game. But now we'll just have to worry about the eco bars and not, it's not an issue. As quick as we can with this full charge of E-Ray. Get up to here. We don't want any eco here because we're going to be doing another boosted, and doing boosted with blue eco is just a bit trickier, since you'll be moving a little slight bit faster. But yeah, no issues there. But one more out of bounds. This is for the chamber power cell. We're going to use this button's upward momentum to jump over a barrier. Nice. Just spin 3 times. And we get this power cell here. And then load warp, and he'll send us back near the start of the level. Okay, I did that wrong. You punch forward and die, or get even further back. We're back to the starting area. I need to get back up. I'll just die. Oh, right. Yeah, that's fine. Quick clean up here. Like here. Messed that one up. We'll do that again. Wanted to carry that blue eco across to the orb vent. There we go, now we just death warp. And then that's the end of LPC. We'll have one more level of this hub. One more main level. Do a boosted here. I'm gonna try and outrace Shark. It didn't work. I didn't land far enough ahead. Oh yeah, it does that too. Alright, we'll have to go the long way back. And the bogey swarm. Not a lot happening in this level, really. Just collecting everything. Do get to use the flap for the first time. And we got the 4 tethers we have to destroy. Can't skip that cutscene. Usually want to be 1 health up to this point. We'll just do a death warp after we get this power cell. Or if you're not, you load out of here. Full death warp. Now usually you got to destroy that rock with yellow eco, but just able to jump off of the edge of the launch pad. There's this little ambush fight. See, not much to talk about. So, does any donation?
No new donations thus far. Quick reminder to everyone watching. This is Speed Simpsons. We're SHARCOM 2025 raising money for the Trevor Project. Again, link in the pinned comment if you want to go ahead and donate to that cause. And yeah, also we have the schedule there, or if you're interested in other runs or just want to know. But we'll be running Jak 1 for quite a while longer now. About an hour is the estimate time for this, so Go ahead and take it away, Cody.
Now we have the flop flop. Very fast. Also able to jump really far. Will get used for the entirety of a level later. It's faster. Let's use it for this little bit here. I'm gonna get that eco. I'm gonna jump into this checkpoint. So we spawn right back here, and we're gonna be doing the rats minigame. Essentially, just shoot at the rats with the yellow eco. You are stuck in this first person view. You can get a big chunk of them as they're spawning in. Again here, we just spam yellow weekend. There's a couple left. There we go. Almost done in Molly. Last ever. Oh, now we're gonna meet probably every early 2000 kid nightmare here. I was definitely scared of it though. Few more villager orbs. We'll enter our next transition level. security. So you can move the boulder. You can jump around the boulder, since doing that's faster than watching a 1.5 minute long cutscene. Since we are to skip it, I think it's still faster to jump around it, but we're just gonna do it the easy way. But now we're up to Claw. Second to last boss fight. Or the last one. Free phase, I'm gonna try and get up as quick as we can. I'm gonna pick up one yellow eco here instead of the two. So that the extra one spawns back in. I'm gonna carry it back to here. And then we're just gonna be able to do a quad jump there. Jump back up there. And then essentially we can just chill here until the next he drops the blue kill again. Takes the fight a lot. Chiller. Do it again. Do a quad jump for the yellow eco. You do a double jump, you shoot a yellow eco, which will give you extra height, and then you spin for more height. It's a quad jump. Last phase here. We'll pick up all the eco, so just maybe going back. That's cool. There are two ways to completely skip the fight, but since we need the power soul, we have to fight him. I mainly skipped it in the other categories like no LTS. Big mountain pass now. Try not miss any orbs equal that. Pretty easy to do. Also getting blue eco for speed. Good so far. Do have a power cell to the left here. I'm coming back for in a second. To get to the end for the flying opens book. You can be too fast, and then there's like a little glitch where cuts in you not making it in time to play. Now we're gonna roll jump back for the other power cell. You can get this on the zoomer. Well, the intended way is to go all the way into one of the upcoming levels for eco event, a yellow one. This trick will save all that time. be able to slide up this wall, a high jump spin, and did it first try. So. Good default. So that saves, I'd probably say like 7-8 minutes if you just went and did what you had to do and just come straight back for it. Uppercut under the house. There's no. Hey, we'll go from underneath. All these orbs. Missed that orb. Nice. Now I'm gonna head for Spider Cave now. I don't want to scare these two annoying lurkers. They start climbing up and down that pole. Get the third one there. And now we just gotta hit him with 2 yellow eco shots. We'll miss all of them there. There we go. Some more again. They will drop orbs, but we'll be back here at the end to grab them. One there. Just stand in the yellow eco event and just infinite eco there. Shoot that crystal. The last 3 of these here. Just got that last one. One more to go. Nice. Hopefully we have enough time here. Should need the eco so we can shoot a crystal that's down underwater there. Bit of a long swim. Another one is underwater ones. We'll have to swim for this time. Booster didn't work there. look at the eco. They spawn back outside. Go the other side. Pick up a few orbs now. Oh. Crystal. Doing Death Warp. This Death Warp in particular will send us forward, right into the room we need to be. A lot of stuff for you to collect.
Step 1, stay alive. Step 2, think about not doing something like that again.
Quickly traverse this bit. Completely missed that. Okay. Just go this way. And then just a roll jump off that part of the power cell was. Get back up to there for me. Also, get two other orbs. Back up we go. Oh my god. This is going wrong. Here's the old one. I'm gonna go spin jump off this crate. And I carry it this eco all the way over here. There's usually a yellow eco vent that you need to open with the one of the eco things like the blue one in FJ. You can just skip it by roll jumping over with all that eco. Did that first try somehow. Usually suck at that. Not a bit more. We'll clean up. Missed it all. Hopefully we didn't miss it all. Yeah, our last couple of you. And we did. Alright, now I gotta go search for it. That's probably in the robot room. I feel like I know where I missed it. Oh, okay, this might. Hopefully it doesn't take long. Yep, there it is. Alright, that's fine. Go this way again. Can't admit I've missed that house. That orb a lot. There we go. Just walk back. Now you're gonna go all the way back up there before. Now we're doing the yellow quad jump again. Here's this. We're keeping hold of this yellow eco now because we have a power cell inside a spy cave here. Get out of this. We have a crate we need to shoot. Do it from there. Do an auto lock on. To the second last big level of the game. We'll be able to skip this gondola later. It's a fairly long scene, cutscene. This is where we'll be able to use flat foot again, and we'll be using it for pretty well the entire level. Once we get to it. Three of these glacier troops. Now I'm gonna be doing a jump here. Pretty much want to spin right as you are below those icicles that were there. You can get down here. Usually get here with the flop flop. So we're about to go now. Do a little roll jump up here, slide all the way up. Another one of these troops. You can usually gotta kill all the enemies, kill all the lurkers here. You just jump on the thing, you can get it to come down. Here's flop flop. What orbs to grab you? And now we're going to be able to take flop out of bounds. Usually there's an invisible wall right there, but you can go around it by slamming on that rock there. Now we're going to use flop flop for the rest of this level. A lot faster. In the PS2 version, you're able to skip this power cell by no debate. You essentially just have to look to the right as you're landing on it. Get the cutscene. Let's work on OpenGOAL. So. One HP is a bit scary. Kill this wall before it's good. Okay, not be an issue. Oof. Okay. I'm gonna do a long jump, slam it on the ice will let you go a lot further. Now, we're gonna be careful here. A bit stuck. There we go. Slamming where I was to climb up there will most of the time hit it Dark Eco Crate, and that will mean death for me right there. Only 4 down. Yeah, I need to keep Flap Flap until the end of the level. Unless I fail this trick up here. Alright. So now we're going to the yellow eco vent. Try and jump up here. Oh, we messed it up. Oh, I don't know how that. I was up there for so long, but oh. I'll just do an extended here. We'll have to go pick Flap Flap back up now. Try and do an uppercut as this cutscene ends. Usually you can get a lot of height there. And you'll be above the ice. Above us, but now just do a boost it here to an infinite jump. There you go. Go Flap Flap. We'll finish off the level. Ice physics with Flap Flap. Awful. You know I can ask him. Once I can actually jump on this. So. Carefully. A few more power cells, 2 more of these rockers. And 1 more voice shooter. That's all the orbs, no missing orbs this time. Try and not pass nobly. Now we're going to skip the gondola cutscene. Hopefully. So we're gonna jump off the map. We did jump over the death trigger, and now we can just jump straight down into the area we need to be. We gotta be careful of the game crashing while we have Flap Flap down here where it's not meant to be. On top says the Flap Flap power cell cutscene is the fastest one of all of them. At the same time on these 4 power cells. It's also a good time for donations too, a few more to get.
I don't believe we have any donations, but it's in the pinned comments if anyone's interested. And yeah.
2 more levels to go. Should have everything. Yeah, that looks about right. Another one of these zoom levels. Jump there. Stop picking up there. Coming on to the last level, I'm going to be doing a trick called Citadel Skip. Using a pause buffer to enter an area where a cutscene will play. And while you pause button, you can walk through without activating the cutscene. Used to be, you'd watch the cutscene, you'd save the game, you load it, and then you'll end up on top of the very top of the level. But just dying without watching the cutscene will teleport you up there too. Guard right here, Jack. Yeah, this certain trick got patched in a lot of later versions of this game, like a lot of later PS2 versions and the PS3 one in Pacific. There's a patch trick at all. The teleporter. So the pause buffer, we press pause and the button to open up the menu at the same time, which will give you like a couple second window. So try and put it out. There it is. You know you have it if the green number next to the health is gone. And I meant to do another pause. Oh, cutscene skip here, but that's alright. Thankfully we can skip the cutscenes in this game. Do have to skip the next 3 power cell cutscenes because it can actually crash the game. I'm not sure if it does it on OpenGOAL, so play it safe. Pretty sure it does. Who are you? There you go. Just load the game and then right back at you. Again. why that happened. Maybe just boost it from here to get it. Okay, yeah. That's fine. I don't need that. We want that platform to be there. Here's that eco. I'm gonna use that to go over to this next stage's thing. We get the checkpoint they're going for you. Another skip. 2 more power cells left now. Unfortunately, I have to wait for this platform now. Do a few extendeds to get across. Oh. No need for that roll jump. Wait again. Three more passes left. Dying a lot now. Spawn right back here again. All again. Pick up that orb in particular. Just fall off.
Give a donation whenever there's some free time.
Yeah, it is free time now, so it's all good.
We got a $10 due donation from Daxter saying 10C for every power cell collected. When are you changing me back to normal? Thank you, Daxter.
Sadly, never. Spoiler. Okay, we might crash the game. Oh. Okay. That's alright. We got away with it. Coming up now on our last week collectibles. We have everything, thankfully, so no more backtracking. Oh my god. Don't fall. Oh, okay. Let's not die anymore for the rest of this run. I did practice. Yeah, the last of the collectibles are right here. So we have got everything. That is now 100%, but that's not the end yet. One last boss fight here. Giant robot down here. Need that blue coat. We're gonna intentionally fall off so we can teleport to it quicker. A lot of shooting yellow eco. Pretty much. We have to jump up this blue eco then. I'm gonna go for a one frame trick where we, the 1 frame window we're able to do a spin, so pretty much won't be in the air as long. Got 2 more attempts to try and get at least one. There's 4 phases to the boss fight. Second one. Attempt to this. Not that time. Basically just spam circle. Hope spin. One last attempt. Didn't get it at all. It is hard to do, so that's a word. Final phase before time comes up. Take a time is very close. Right after we skip this cutscene. The moment we pick up the light eco is time, so I can get a close spawn hopefully. I've got a horrible spawn. And time. There we go. Jak 100%.
46.
46, yo. Fail.
GG's.
Maybe.
Let's say W, a wrap on the run, as it were. A 146.26 here for Cody. But we'll be back relatively soon for the next run, which will be Hollow Knight by Ticker, any percent run. So stay tuned for that, and the donations coming.
But Dexter, now we can't
We'll
change
see you in a brief period.